Shut. Blue, rare, bloody, tear the horns off of it. You might be thinking, steak. But nah, I'm just talking about my prom night. So, speaking of bloody, what's going on with all the teenage vampires? You know, you've got Twilight, of course, and new this fall on the CW, you've got Teenage Vampire Diaries. I would imagine it would go a little something like this. Dear Diary, today sucked. Alright, so, just moved from Dallas, Texas, and there's been one Texan lately who's been making us look pretty bad. It's not George Bush, for one. It's Jessica Simpson. I don't know if you heard about her and Tony Romo broke up, and she was asked if she was going to take back her $100,000 boat, to which Jessica Simpson replied, no, I'm not an Indian giver, gah. Well, way to be politically correct. You know, us coming from Texas, I don't want you guys to think we're that ignorant and not politically correct. I mean, I think, for one, what Jessica said was completely gay, and, you know, I do give her credit for not doing Romo off the boat, though, so, you know, good for her. Now, how many of you guys have seen the show Rock of Love? Anybody? Okay, so you know it's Bret Michaels, a bunch of ganged-out groupies competing for his love, at least for, you know, one night anyway. Got plastic surgery, collagen injections, bleach blonde hair, and that's pretty much just starting with Bret Michaels. You know, if you've seen him without his bandana, it's like Bret Michaels unplugged. It's not pretty. So, to my delight, I was watching the first season, and my former BFF, Lacey, was on the show. Now, we went to junior high together. We were tight back in the day, her and her Debbie Gibson hat, and me and my Z Cavariccis. And we used to run around the mall and always go into that store, Spencer's, and look at the posters, and, you know, we'd always laugh when we'd come to Poison because we thought they looked just like women. You know, never once did she turn to me and say, you know what, Kim, I'm so going to become famous on this thing coming up called reality television for blowing him, but I'm going to wait till 20 years after his prize. And then we high-fived and went to Orange Julius. Okay, that just happened. So I wish I could go into a time machine and warn my former BFF that don't mean nothing but a good time truly means that. So that's all I got. Thanks.